So we're going to take apart a piece of premium sponsored content from the Wall Street Journal. This is their homepage. From millions to billions, sponsor-generated content sponsored by the new Showtime show Billions. The piece of content is loading here. It's very rich media heavy, so it does take a little bit of time. You see some video introduction, very much about, for a financial audience, Gaming the American Dream. Great, great title. And then if we look at the top here, it's clearly labeled sponsor-generated content. What's this? Trying to make it as clear as possible to the audience that this is not produced by the Wall Street Journal editorial staff. And as we scroll down, we start to get into the meat and potatoes of this piece of content. This is high quality journalism, up to the standards of the Wall Street Journal. But oh, look right here, we've got some pieces of content that are expressly about Showtime, clips from their show that does align with the topic of the content. And then also some podcast type content that is much more on the editorial side as well, going into an interactive infographic on wealth distribution in the United States. Very timely, also very aligned with the show that this piece of content is promoting. Going into the second chapter of content, again, long form fits in with what the Wall Street Journal does on a regular basis. More podcast type stuff. 16 minutes or 18 minutes of content there that you can divert yourself with. More pieces of content directly from Showtime. You'll notice that this actually connects to their YouTube channel, so this count, my little play here, is going to count towards their overall views. And then we get into one of my favorite parts, one that I like to use, a technique I like to use, which is to create some interactive pieces where you get to quiz somebody on the content that they've just read. I obviously did not read this very closely. I'm just trying to, cheat my way through. No, answer's always B, right? So let's try B. And this would be incorrect. Maybe I need to read this a little bit closer. And going into chapter 3, more content aligned with Showtime. And then as we get down to the bottom, we have the ultimate payoff for the brand, which is the ability to watch a full episode of Billions for free. Again, linked into their YouTube account. So this is going back to their owned media. This piece of content, this article is very premium, and here is the icing on the cake, the ability to share this piece of content with your own followers with no mention that this is advertorial. What does it really mean to win big on Wall Street? Maybe my followers want to know about it. I can share it out.